There's a creature in your throat, throwing voices.
The University of West Florida, which is only 52 years old, seems to be haunted across its whole campus. Students, professors, and campus police claim the hauntings range from the Performing Arts Building to the library. Anywhere you go on campus, a ghost haunting can be said to have occurred. Murders, suicides, deaths, and strange trophy killings sent to a professor. Could these occurrences be
I said yes. Oh my God.
the cause for all the ghost activity? We're here to figure out if these hauntings are just rumor or if they really have a paranormal activity on this college campus. On this episode, we venture into the University of West Florida Library on a search for the paranormal. It has been rumored that the third floor of the library is haunted by ghosts who make interactions with students in broad daylight. Students have reported hearing whispers coming from right behind them when they're sitting against a wall alone in the back of the library. We spoke with a student, an employee in the archive, and she told us about her strange and terrifying experience.
The other day, I went up and sat down, and one of my pens just shot out of the container and landed in front of me. And I was like, what? And the spring might have broken in it, I think, but it just, right at that moment, I said,
Things get even creepier with the reports of the girls' bathroom on the third floor. It's been said that sometimes when a girl goes into the bathroom, while inside the stall, girls have heard the door open, footsteps walk across the restroom floor, and a faucet then running. If student reports aren't enough to convince us this library is truly haunted, campus police have stated some kind of paranormal activity is taking place in the library. There have been reports of books falling off shelves and no explanation for a book of that weight to just randomly fall. Some officers are so convinced that a ghost lives in the library that they refuse to enter it at night after it closes. We went to the police station and spoke to Sergeant Stephen Barlow, who told us about his paranormal experience.
And we were telling ghost stories, different stuff we had heard and everything. And we were probably there about 30 minutes, sitting on the at the information desk on the first floor. And I looked over. My friend's name was Mike. I said, Mike, I've heard a lot of stuff around here that, different people have seen stuff or heard stuff, and I haven't seen or heard anything out here that would make me think that there would be a ghost. And just as soon as I said that, a book fell off the shelf around the corner of us, say about 30 feet. And, we were the only ones in there. So, that's the only...
Students and police officers have told their stories, and the rumors have been spread across campus about the haunted library. Even library employees claim the library is haunted, and many had their own paranormal experiences.
Anybody. So we looked at each other and we're like, So I go out again, and now somebody's laughing.
And this is the third
The
floor.
same, yes,
Wow.
the same thing. The same area. We just went out of that stairwell. So we're like, we missed something. We had to. So I went back to the fourth floor, and my student said, well, I'm not walking around on this third floor by myself. Because at that point, so I told her, well, it may take us longer to close tonight, but let's just go back. So we're listening on the fourth floor, because that one goes only to the fourth floor, nothing. So we come back down to the third floor, and so we didn't hear anything. So I kind of, went around again, and I'm like, okay, this is not funny, I'm gonna call the police, that's what I said. So we go back to the stairwell, and we did the same thing on the second floor, and then we didn't hear anything else anymore. So I want to say a few nights
After a few extensive research and interviews, it seemed as if a haunted library could be possible. Even though there have never been any deaths or traumatic occurrences in the library, it appears as if ghosts have made their home among the bookshelves. We enter the library in broad daylight, and by the time we reach the third story, the ghost activity is being revealed. Are any of you upset at the fact that some of your belongings, thoughts of your loved ones are inside this room and have been kind of kept from you? Did you guys hear that? It's like some really, really low voices. That is
Like whispers?
Yeah, it's almost like they I hope we got that. I hope we recorded that. That was great.
Children's books.
If we get children's ghosts, it's supposed to be like evil or something like that. Okay.
Are there any children attached to these books?
Are there any kids that are upset that somebody touched your stuff? Somebody took your book and put it on their shelf?
What about your clothing? Your uniforms are here. Are you angry about that?
Alright guys. Let's pack it on up.
Okie dokie. Oh, the GoPro. No, it was fine in there. And then once the guy started
Did you commit suicide in this bathroom?
Oh, it said yes. Oh my god. It said yes.
Do you like UWF?
Do you have some unfinished business at UWF? Are you trying to scare people into leaving?
Did you get bullied at UWF?
It sounded like it said something. When you said
That was the
bully.
only thing, something like that.
There was somebody at UWF who was bullied for being gay. Was that you?
There we go, sweet spot.
Did you want to get back at all the girls who bullied you? Is that why you're in this bathroom?
Here, what if we don't go in this
There's a
hallway?
creature in your throat, throwing voices at me.